Hi, I am your Floyd and Savior, Floyd Johnson. I am the host of Around the Ring podcast, and we are the proud sponsor of Loose Trunks.
Alrighty then, I think that's the perfect time to move on personally. So, we're going to go to a lovely part called The State of Raw.
State of Raw.
State of Raw.
State of Raw.
State of Raw. What the bloody hell is going on in Raw? I like it raw. So
Raw 360.
Raw.
That is very, very retro. We've not done that in a while.
It's
It's been a little while, that.
chatting about things
Doesn't
that
feel too long,
are,
though. It feels like 5 minutes ago to me.
It's, you know what's really raw about Raw? The treatment of this man.
Yeah.
I'd say it's Raw.
It is proper Raw.
Raw.
Proper Raw.
Shall we
Right
talk
when he
about Roman?
roars.
Should we chat about Raw?
Shall we chat about Raw and Roman?
I wonder how we're doing on the Raw count just here. You're going to enjoy that.
Do you know what? Do you know what I like most about Roman? Is when he does the spear and he goes Raw, like that little Raw thing he does. I
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
because he's just saying the word Raw.
Yeah,
isn't
and
he?
I like that because that's why he can't be on SmackDown because he loves Raw.
I'm
that
glad you guys are having so much fun with this because I'm not doing a fucking Raw. So
much. You are just acting so raw right now.
You bet.
It's like we've hit you to the core. It's like it's all sort
let's
of raw.
move on. Come on.
Okay, so that's enough tomfoolery. Let's go with the draft. The draft was an interesting one for Raw.
Oh.
It basically, for me, we got a lot of SmackDowns below par stars, but for good reason. Because on Raw, it's a 3-hour show, and what you need if you need your person to get noticed, time. You need time. So people like Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, even though Kurt Hawkins was already there, could potentially, Liam, could happen. We'll touch upon that, but it could happen.
I love it.
But like the Fashion Police, another good move.
Fuck.
Filler.
Yeah,
Shit.
Filler.
the Ascension could rebuild
Shit.
it. So let's go with on the the Raw draft. Let's just focus right now on the tag team division.
Yeah.
AOP were the big call-ups.
Good.
I feel like that on the draft, like with the way that the division was left, you lost the bar gone.
Should not be that now.
See you later.
Fuck you, SmackDown.
So yeah, they've gone. But I feel like, even though Liam's going to hate me for saying this, the Revival have got a chance now to really showcase why they are.
But they won't though.
Top
Jeff Love
guys.
get injured, they're shit.
I feel like they'll get overlooked now because
Yeah.
they've brought on AOP and
Who are
and now you've got the deleter of worlds, and then you've also got.
Is that actually what they're called?
Yeah, they're called
That's
the
a
deleter of
fucking
worlds.
great name.
And then you've also got Ziggler and Drew, who I'm sure we'll get onto later. You've got quite a
KO
few in
and
the mix
Seth
there.
as well.
So that just makes me think Revival get overlooked again. So,
Well, I don't know, because I think the Ascension will get more time. I think the Fashion Police will get more time. I think the Revival, these are teams that they can feud with and do alright with.
Yeah, but the thing is,
And it's not just the Revival. I think this is also been
But
based to make
with
AOP
the,
look
obviously, my
badass.
opinion of Revival is quite public on Loose Trunks, but they are fucking boring.
They're not.
No,
though.
they are. They are
When you
fucking
put them in a
boring.
match, their stuff in NXT, you forget they got
No, I
match of
don't.
the year.
I remember it.
They got match of the year.
I didn't vote.
I know you didn't vote.
I didn't vote for it.
He got match of the year, Liam.
Yeah, but so have other matches, and they've been not particularly great.
Oh, come on.
No, but at the end of the day, for me,
Let's take your New Japan head
No,
off.
no, that's got nothing to
Take
do
off
with
your
it.
Bullet Club shirt.
Right, just so we understand, how much I dislike
Of a
the
mark
Revival and how boring they are. I actually prefer Bludgeon Brothers, who are the shittest tag team since Freeze Dango, Fashion
I
Police.
call bullshit.
No. What?
Bullshit. After the Mania special, you're
Like
telling me
shit.
that you prefer the Bludgeon Brothers. You, my friend, are a fucking liar.
I hate the Bludgeon
You're a
Brothers.
liar.
I hate them, but I hate Revival more. I think Revival are boring. I think their poor man Dean Malenko's put together.
There's a lot of hate for Dean Malenko. You mentioned him
I
quite a lot.
love Dean Malenko. He's one of the best wrestlers ever, but fuck me, is he boring. He makes Daniel Bryan seem entertaining.
Oh, wow.
At least Daniel Bryan can go, I don't like eating meat.
Crowd.
Liam is going straight for the big heat.
I'm being honest.
Well,
He sat next to us, looking like
big match Liam. Big match Liam.
I'm truthfully honest. Daniel Bryan I never found entertaining. I thought he was very boring. He's a great wrestler, but he's fucking boring. I'd never watch anything particularly on him.
I mean, all the team Hill knows stuff. Just saying. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, your friend Kane, you know.
his entire build-up to his main.
Yeah, and who
match,
carried
saying,
him? It's Kane carried him.
yeah.
By the way,
Kane.
Kane, on a side note,
His entire feud with.
well done on getting there. Well done,
Well
getting
done,
there.
Kane.
Well done, Kane.
No, he's just
They've missed out on that Kane thing because
He
they're
did, I
too
was
busy
distracted.
chatting. We were complimenting Kane and congratulating him on getting there.
You don't realise we're in a big man group and we talk all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, no, didn't he just get into to
He's not there yet, no, but
He's pretty much there.
He's a shoo-in,
He still
basically.
needs to be voted for it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know
just-
how American
Yeah,
politics
but he's
works.
just going to chokeslam anyone that doesn't.
And on that note, let's move
Yeah.
on.
So, I mean, for me, the tag team division got some good names. The biggest names, I would say, that went to Raw. The most surprising, we mentioned it just a second ago, Drew McIntyre, Dolph
Yeah.
Ziggler.
Yes.
What a beautiful, beautiful combination. A man that you've said time and time again, what does Dolph Ziggler do? What? He's so boring. Like, how can we bring him back? Put him with a giant Scottish guy.
It's the most miraculous, like, I never thought I'd say in 2018 that I'm interested in Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler? Ziggler.
Zigga.
Zigger.
She to the left, having a good time. She to the right.
How the fuck did we turn this into Spice Girls?
Go around. Just me?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But yeah, I'm genuinely interested in Ziggler and this whole tag team they've got going, and the sickest finisher known to man.
Oh,
So, am I right by thinking they are gonna be a tag team?
Yeah.
Or are they just building them up as?
They enter as a tag team. Like they do the whole entrance where like Drew does a part of his entrance and then Ziggler interrupts and they have a double entrance.
I mean,
So
their finisher is badass.
it's brilliant.
So many
finisher.
tag teams have shit finishes.
and by
that
the
is
way,
so
The
good.
thing is, how is it the zigzag? I've always thought was a shit finisher.
Oh, how dare you?
And yet
How dare
you combine it with that boot, and it's the most
Yeah.
fucking.
Also, on a side note,
thing.
and I know you like him, Drew McIntyre's boot makes Big Cass's boot look like Hornswoggle's boot.
Yeah, no, true. I get that.
Genuinely. Big Cass needs to take a lesson on how to actually kick someone in the face.
And I'll give you this as well. Drew McIntyre, his speech on like the promo on how a wrestler should look,
Yeah.
act, be.
Oh, and
How you guys are just happy getting your paychecks, or not anymore. And it was like, wow, fuck me, was you really in 3MB? This can't be the same Drew. This is incredible.
can I just say I did appreciate the 3B chance when Drew McIntyre and Heath Slater were against
yeah.
each other in the ring.
And you know now, because another move that did happen was our boy Jinder, but we'll chat about that later. You know eventually we're gonna get that golden moment.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. Do you know there is a God?
Do you know what genuinely?
Make it happen.
Do you know what genuinely amazing? I know it's never going to happen. It's ludicrous to even think it. Imagine if
WrestleMania.
no, imagine if they became like a massive faction.
What
Like
again?
they used to be a joke, but actually now like dominating and everything like that.
Well,
That would be
there's only one
crazy.
person who's not pulling their weight at the moment.
And that's Rhino.
No,
He's got to pick up his
what?
weight.
He's got like 29 kids. He's busy. He
Yeah.
can't wrestle and raise 29 kids.
Yeah.
Matt's already got rid of him because he's such a bad dad.
You're not heard, have you?
No, what?
I've been trying to keep it on the DL, but
yeah.
you know we sent the test off that
Yeah.
Heath could be Matt's dad.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh.
It's Rowan.
What?
Yeah.
Big Red.
Big
Yeah.
Red.
Bludgeoned.
Dun, dun,
Bludgeoned
dun,
his
dun,
way
dun,
through.
dun, dun.
Wow.
Heard
I'm
it
gonna be
first.
telling Matt I think
My
that's
God.
a shit
Yeah.
wrestler.
Hopefully we'll never have to mention it could become really awkward. But yeah, Rowan,
you go.
Big Red.
It explains with all his massive farts that he has there.
And his beautiful composure. In
Yeah.
fairness, you know, like.
What the fuck did we get
Well,
onto?
I mean, you know, like every now and then we have to go into the deep stuff, and that was the deep stuff. But on a lighter note,
Ooh.
Raw achieved getting some of the biggest heels to the show. Got Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Yep, 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 yep.
That was really light.
Gay.
Look, I like it. Liam every now and then can tone it down, and I enjoy it, Liam. You carry on yapping, my friend. I just
Big
think,
Show had to do jokes once in a while. That's big men are funny.
yeah, we see it's the only way you're going to get comment. I like your style. I know what you're thinking, but I think, really, in all honesty, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, is make or break for them now. Like not because their abilities bad, because they're fucking unbelievable. They out wrestle anyone on that fucking show, in my opinion, because they are that good.
Or talk.
But yeah, or talk. They are made stars, but they haven't been booked like made stars for a long time. Kevin Owens hasn't been booked like a main star. Really, don't get me wrong. The stuff with Shane McMahon was fucking great, and actually,
Tiresome.
but really, Kevin Owens was last on fire during the Chris Jericho stuff. That was the last time where you were
I
like,
don't know,
yeah,
but
this guy's the man.
You say
Well-
that though, but I think he carried SmackDown.
Yeah, the
For the whole
Vince
last
stuff,
bit.
like-
Yeah, no, I'm
And-
saying I enjoyed it, but it didn't have the same
But I think it did though.
punch.
I think the thing with KO is, and there's other people actually on Raw that he really needs. They need to go with an authority figure, like, and be on their team or against.
Yeah.
Seth, personally, for me, if Seth's going to be the top guy, that's what he needs as well. And I think KO really needs it. I think KO needs Triple H to come into it, or something like that, and or Steph, whatever you want to do, and he be the guy. And that little in bits with him against Kurt Angle, stuff like that, those little bits, like when it's like, oh wait, we've got a letter from Steph, was so good, and that's what they actually need. Because that's when they actually are pure gold, is when they're backed by something, and it's kind of like that authority figure is with them.
Can I say that for me, there
Yeah.
is one guy shining brighter for out of the two. Sami Zayn at the moment is electric.
He is
Yeah.
just that obnoxious dick.
He's
isn't he?
become an
Like-
Owen Hart.
Like when his
Yeah.
entrance now, he
Like
just
when
looks
you
like
used to watch
such a
Owen
prick,
back
but
in the
it's
day,
great.
and he used to go,
Never did.
and that's right, Brent, I kicked your leg! I kicked your leg because you were too selfish to tag! So I kicked your leg! That's how Sami Zayn is now. He's such an arrogant fucker, but you can't help but love everything he's doing. Like, the burn he done on Kurt Angle was fucking genius. And the Sammy and Kevin show, I watched that all day long.
That was great,
What
actually.
appropriate
Great
replacement for
segment.
Miz TV. I'm on board. The Sammy and Kevin show could go far for me. And yeah, I just think Sami Zayn he's getting it.
But I think Sammy's getting it because he's the one who's actually changed his character.
Yeah.
Kevin hasn't changed his character.
No.
So Sammy's going to get a bit more of a, not push, but a bit more of a crowd reaction because we haven't seen it.
No.
I don't think Kevin needs to change what he does. I personally do think Kevin's our modern day Stone Cold.
Yeah.
But I think, as I said, you just need that element of him being backed or him going against something if he goes face.